Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Dancer. I'm bringing you another, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 video. I'm just fucking with you. This is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I got the beta, 2 days ago. I just wanted to make a video to let y'all know this game is freaking amazing. It looks like Medal of Honor, that new one that's been coming out that they've been, announcing and shit. This game is, it's alright. I don't consider it as good, but I like it so far. This is my first game of the day, though, and I had the beta for over 2 days already, but I didn't decide to do anything with it because I'm not much of a really Tom Clancy fan, because I disliked their video games back when they had it on the regular Xbox console. But this game overall is amazing. I love the graphics. I love the control. The frag, the frag toss is amazing. They have the feature that allows you to show where your frag is gonna hit, and if you hover over something and like you're hovering over a wall and you decide to throw a frag and it bounces off like a wall or something, you can like pretty much hit someone, and it's like just a big help to you. That's just amazing. Why would they have, like, Call of Duty, why would they have something that has just a regular frag tossman when it actually shows you precise hit and range that you're going to be throwing your frag at. The class that I'm using in here is Rifleman. I really didn't enjoy it too much. The AK has too much recoil. It wasn't as good as I expected it to be, but after using it for, like, I guess 2-3 games, I got the feeling of it, and I started going on a roll with it. But I didn't have too much high prosperity for it, other than the other gun. I forgot what the other gun was called, but I think it's a heavy machine gun, and it was just pure amazing. And the lag on here is, I haven't had any lag so far, but the lag count is gonna, I'd be guessing, increasing, I guess, because I think this has their own servers. But the lag was kind of off the charts when I first joined, because it was just like pulling me across the map back and forth, and I was shooting like random stuff. I don't know. But the servers, when I first booted the beta up, it said that Uplay couldn't connect. I don't know what was wrong with that. It happened consistently for like an hour, and it just kept going and it wouldn't stop. But the server, even though it has its own problems, the game is good. Don't get me wrong, the game is really, really good. Don't bust balls over how it doesn't have things you didn't expect or anything. This game is beyond amazing, beyond perfect. I just like it. I'm not saying it's better than anything else, but in my opinion, it's really, really good. The graphics have their own point. It looks like it's real life as I'm going around and zooming in it. You can actually see the, every detail on the character. He's pretty much planning something and using I guess it's a PDA. It's just really amazing. The loadout on here too is cool, because right when you boot up the game, you can see your own character loaded up on the start menu, and that has a nice little touch to it. Even when you're customizing your own loadout, it shows you what kind of gun you have and how you can add attachments to it, replace your secondary. I think you can add a different type of frag, which is smoke, and then EMP, and then it's frag, so that's 3. And then they have, I think the only thing they have right now for the beta is the camera. And the camera works is when you're running around a place or a certain area and it says detected, that camera means it spotted you, and it lets you know, well, it lets the enemy team know where you are. And basically how that works is they place it down anywhere they want. I guess it's with RB, and they just place it in a random area or wherever they want. And you don't have to zoom in on it or anything. You just click another button. The camera actually does the work for you, and it provides detail on your minimap, and it shows where you are. Or it can show on the player screen through walls where it shows red or green. It depends if it's your camera or the enemy's team. But the camera feature is really, really, really nice. Kind of, reminds me, I guess it was Black Ops when they had that video recorder, and you can capture and see who's passing where and where they're going. But I'm going back on topic with the game and how everything works and how the beta is so far. Basically, the beta is just amazing. I know I say amazing too much, but this game is kind of amazing, man. Okay. But I'm going to talk about how the covers, I guess the cover and the defense system works. Basically, you just run behind an object and you just hit cover. And basically what that does, it protects you like I'm doing right now, and I get shot. And it just provides pure blank cover. And I guess you could call it a tactic. You can run to a certain object and it'll protect you. And you can do that on and off. Say you're behind a building and you want to get to the other side, you just like hover, I guess, your cursor over it or something, and you just hit A and you literally run right to it, which is kind of amazing because it's bringing, like, I guess, some more technology into it. And the XP system, how this works, I'm still not quite too familiar with it, but I believe every time you get a kill with your weapon, it's 75 XP, and every time you capture the objective, which the only objective you can play right now is Conflict, it's around 300 to 500. It depends if you had any help from teammates or you did a solo cap. And the way that works is it'll have like a resupply point, or I guess it's an intersection. And basically what you do is you run up to it and you hold X, and for that amount of time, which I guess is like 30 seconds, you have to secure that point. And around that area you have to make sure that it's yours, and you gain points from it. And every time you gain points, it helps you practically, win the game. And doing that, well, it requires teamwork and strategy. You can't do it alone, because this is a really good tactic game to work on. It's not like Call of Duty, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Call of Duty, but this game requires a lot, because as you can see, you get picked off from multiple, directions. Then the directions in here, they have front, north, and I guess the two sides left and right. And what that does is your team has to provide cover for you if you're trying to cap the objective, because you can't do it alone, and you're just gonna basically keep getting picked off from both directions. And what I mean by both directions is front, back, and then left and right. Like, see, your team has to provide cover for you right here. And they have this nice ability too, which is called, I believe it's like Call of Duty Final Stand, but right here it's like you basically have a chance to regain a kill and get your life back, or commit suicide. And when you commit suicide, you're just basically committing suicide. And you can get the chance to get that kill within that suicide option, or if you don't see anyone, you have the option to, commit suicide. And I love the respawn system, how it works in this game. You can basically spawn wherever you want. You can spawn on a teammate, just like Battlefield, or you can spawn in, I believe it's a base. I guess you can call it the base. Or you can just spawn, in the base, or with a teammate. But the way it works, you can't spawn on a teammate if they're, killed in action, or I believe they're too far away. I don't know how that works, but the KIA, you cannot spawn on them because they're in action, or you cannot spawn on them if they're dead. And how that works is basically when you die, you just have the option to spawn wherever you want, which it can be in the base or on someone. And after you choose your option, it'll let you know where you can spawn at. And if you decide to spawn in the base, which I think is practically a good idea every time, because you get why would you spawn on someone when they're right there in the middle of action, even though you have the point to do whatever you want? And after that works, it's, well, kind of hard to predict how it's gonna work, because this game has not any flaws, but it has things that are just making it really good. See, like the objective and how it works, it's just amazing, guys. This game is, wow, I can't wait for the release, May 22nd, guys. Get that beta, pre-order that. You guys are going to have so much fun. And this is your boy Dyncer, guys. I hope you guys really check out my stuff. I love all my fans. I love all you guys. This is your boy Dyncer, and I'm out. Peace.